And welcome back as we continue our journey through the book of Acts. Today we finish Acts chapter 8. Well, technically we did yesterday, but we're going to focus primarily on one verse. And we're going to read that verse and then pull out a timeless truth. Let's dig in verse 40. But Philip found himself at Azotus, and as he passed through, he preached the gospel to all the towns until he came to Caesarea. Now, Luke closes Philip's story in Acts 8 with a remarkable moment. He was carried away by the Spirit to Azotus, which was 30 miles away. But the real theme of Philip's life isn't just the miraculous. It's his consistent willingness to say yes to God no matter where he was sent. Whether he was serving overlooked widows, preaching into a city that became full of joy, or explaining the scriptures to one traveler in the desert, Philip showed up with the same intentionality and purpose. His story reminds us that the kingdom impact comes not from crowds or recognition, but from simple, faithful obedience. Philip didn't wait for ideal conditions or a big audience to give his best. He lived open-handed before God. He didn't limit how or where God can use him, whether the moment was in public or even in private, familiar or even in uncomfortable. Philip trusted that God would lead and empower and speak through him. His example challenges us today to do the same. Are we willing to follow God wherever he leads, even if it feels small, if it's hard, or even if we feel so hidden? The Spirit still empowers willing hearts. And like Philip, may we be ready to obey wherever, whenever, and however God calls. And so, church, I want to encourage you today that you would read chapter 8 again. And you would step into the sandals of Philip and what he must have been thinking, saying, God, no matter what. And no matter who he was talking to, he gave the same energy, the same intention, the same passion. Saying, yes, Lord, I'm open no matter what, yet your Spirit would lead me to answer this question as best as you can, God. I hope that you'll have that intentionality when you go to work or as you engage with people at the grocery store or as you go away for vacation. And once again, have that intentionality saying, whenever, God, interrupt me. This life is yours anyways. God bless.